Hello, welcome again. Now let's have a look at task 4 of PT listening, which is called Highlight Correct Summary. In this task, before the audio starts playing, you will get 10 seconds. There will be no question written on your screen, and generally the number of questions that you get for this task are either 1 or 2, maximum could be 3, as in all multiple choice tasks. You'll have 4 options which will be a summary of the audio which you'll be listening to. Sometimes instead of an audio, you can also get a video lecture. If you get a video in any multiple choice task question in listening, my suggestion is ignore watching the video, just listen to the audio with full attention and full focus. The video could be a distraction technique used by PTE. Out of the 4 options, only one option will be the best summary for that particular audio or video, and you need to choose that best correct answer. Now you'll be doing 2 things in this task. Number 1, you will be listening to the audio, and number 2, you'll also have to read and understand those options which are given on your screen. And these are not merely options which are very short in length. These are like sentences like 1, 2 or 3, which could be like a lot of words to read sometimes. And it's actually a summary, which means you need to read and understand the summary to match it with the corresponding audio. Now, since you'll be doing these 2 tasks simultaneously, listening and reading, it's an integrated task and you get points for listening and reading both. But at the end of the day, it's a multiple choice task, and again, it's a low weight task. Nonetheless, the scoring as per the PT guideline is, for the correct summary, you get +1 point going to listening and reading both. For a wrong answer, you'll get 0. There is no negative marking. Even if you're not sure about the best summary, please select one option before you click next. Don't leave it unattempted, because there is no negative marking. After the audio has ended, the maximum time I want you to take to reach your correct answer is about 10 to 15 seconds, not more. If you're taking more time, maybe you're just wasting your time. Now, before the audio starts, you get 10 seconds, which are very valuable 10 seconds. What should you do in those 10 seconds? Well, as you might have guessed it correctly, you must quickly read the options, the 4 options which are given on your screen. Try to find a pattern of repetitive words in those 4 options. Why? Because words which are repetitive in those 4 options are a hint about what the audio is going to be on. That's why you need to scan those options. Also, if you have some more time left, like 2 or 3 seconds left before the audio starts, try to see the starting words of each option and the ending words, especially the starting words. Now, coming to the best strategy to get to the right answer. The name of the task is Highlight Correct Summary. Please remember, the best summary will definitely have 2 parts in it. Number 1, a proper introduction, and number 2, a proper conclusion. That makes your task a bit easier. How? That's how, because if you are able to match one best option which has the best start and the best end, means the best introduction and the best conclusion which matches the audio, that will help you narrow down your options. Also, I'm going to make you aware about a trap in this task. Whether it's an audio or a video track, sometimes what will happen is one full sentence, probably the first full or the second full sentence of the audio, you will see as one of the option parts. Generally, that will not be the best summary. Only one line of the audio, if it matches, that is not the right summary. That is why when the audio starts, listen to the start words very carefully, because once the audio plays, you cannot replay it, you cannot rewind it, right? That's why you need to be very clear about what the start or introduction of the audio is about. And similarly, before the audio is going to end, have a quick look or glance at the end words of all four options. Sometimes you might get the same words played at the end of the audio, or the same meaning might be conveyed. So remember, you don't have to match the words exactly, but even similar words could match, and that could be the right answer. You need to understand the introduction and the conclusion, and whichever is the best match, that will be your answer. In my experience, out of four options, two options are very easy to eliminate. Two options could be tricky, and that also may be in one question. In the other question, it will be very simple, very straightforward. Also, listen to numbers or years very carefully in the audio if any are given. And if the corresponding numbers are given in the options, that could potentially make your task of choosing the summary a bit easier. That's all about this task, friends. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next task, and don't spend a lot of time on this task either. Thank you.